Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Namaskar. Welcome to Hinduism in Focus. Let us look at this morning on our heart. We concentrate on the heart, what we do put there. It's a very important organ, biological organ of this human body. And if we look around us very carefully, we will see different creatures, created beings, all acting differently according to their own nature. We have the dogs, the cats, the birds, the cows, the sheep, the goats. We also have the last but not least, ourselves, mankind. An important observation to keep in mind: each species, each kind of creature seeks the company of its own. Dogs are found together, horses are found together, we have tigers and wolves, and other creatures are found in their own packs. This statement, birds of a feather flock together, is quite true. In the same way, the human beings seek the company of fellow human beings. But among we human beings, we find that there are persons of different habits, different likes and dislikes, qualities and temperament. There are differences even among human beings. So we find people who share the same habits, the same likes and the dislikes, grouping with other persons of the same habits and likes. That is true. There is also a saying, like attracts like. So a person who drinks will join the company of those who drink. Also a person who loves cricket or football will become a member of a cricket team or club or a football club. And you'll find them at these grounds sharing the same like of watching the game. Those with criminal-minded tendencies, on the other hand, they find themselves in the company of criminals. On the other hand, those of good nature, quality, and temperament will be drawn to the company of those of like nature, the good ones, the fellowship which we call satsanga. Whatever abilities we may possess a person, he cannot improve much on his performance if he does not seek the company of those with experience and knowledge in that field. For example, a person may be qualified in engineering or medicine, but that person can become a better engineer or a better doctor if he seeks the company of fellow engineers and doctors. As in the material physical world, we are on to this point talking about the material world. As in this material world, so also it is in the spiritual world, what we call the religious field. Through satsanga, sangha means company, fellowship. Sat is like unto God, truth. The company, so satsang is a company of wise people, good people, pursuing the same goal of pursuing that path that leads towards God and truth and righteousness. We can develop good qualities by following such company, good thoughts, good feelings, and we can also be able to pursue good deeds, good actions. And thereby we can be able to transform, to change our human nature into a God nature. So we born a child of nature. We grow into the child of the human race. Then we become a child of God. According to the Ramayana, we know that popular verse, Binu satasanga vivekana hoi, Rama kripa binu sulabhana soi. There can be no enlightenment, no improvement without association with good people. This is possible through God's blessing. What are the benefits? It gives us joy and great satisfaction. And we start to do good works, and we become fruits of perfection, perfect human being. This, in fact, is a primary duty of every individual, you as well as me. Whatever qualities a man may possess, he cannot make proper use of them if he lacks the company of good people. So the rishis, in their wisdom, they have recorded in the Vedas, the Rig Vedas, thus: Swasti Panthamanu Charema Surya Chandrama Saviva Punardatam Aghnata Janatam Sa Game Mahi. What the Vedas tell us? That he recognized the rishis, the Vedas recorded thoughts of the rishis, and like them we also say, we shall follow the path of righteousness like the sun and the moon. We will associate again with the liberated, the kind, and the knowledgeable. Good life requires the company of good. To develop good qualities, therefore, we have to get rid, first of all, of the bad habits. If you want to cultivate unity, for example, we have to give up hatred. If you want to develop a sweet temper, we have to get rid of the bitterness within us. Our ancestors, for this reason, they built mandirs to help us cultivate right feelings and also righteous conduct. They felt that is our ancestors, they felt that there should be no village without a mandir. But a mandir without devotees, like school is like a school without teachers, or a wire without current, or a field without water. And these are of no use. Everyone should regard his heart itself as a temple of God and strive to realize and to see and to feel that divinity within us, the God who is within us. So the first requisite is to promote the love of God. Bhakti is also another, not only devotion, but love, to worship God with love. The Lord is a real and soul-only protector. That is why he's called Gopala, protector of people, protector of the mind, protector of the world. Many powerful people are in the ultimate reckoning unable to even protect themselves. However, we should put our faith in the Lord. He's called, the unseen guest in your home. He's a watchman over our home and our body. So he's a protector of all of us. Each and every day and on every occasion, we should make it a habit whenever we have the time. We must recite the name of God or remember him as we walk on the road, as we are in the transportation, to feel and to see God as our companion, holding our hand and walking us through the journey of life. And if there's any pitfall at any moment and without any warning, he is there to watch us and pick us up and protect us. And he enables us to live a useful and a righteous life. As the heart is to the body, so is the temple, the mandir, is to the village. The mandir or any satsang or people praying for that matter, we send out spiritual vibration to our homes, to our neighbors, to the village, to the country, and the world at large. In our entire surrounding, when we recite our mantra and prayer, we should therefore endeavor to attend mandirs regularly, also to be in good company, and so to recharge our batteries, so to speak, whenever the battery is low. We charge the battery on your cell phone or in a computer, whatever, in a motor vehicle or in any other accessory gadget. We change the battery, so we recharge our battery whenever we contemplate on that Supreme Being. Binu satsangana hari katha, tehi binu mohana bhag, moha gaye binu ramapada, hoi na dre anurag. Why should we find ourselves in good company in satsangs, in mandirs where God's name is being preached? There is no talk of God except in such association, such company, such gathering. And without talk or contemplation or singing the name of God, this darkness in our life, this ignorance, can never be overcome. And so till this darkness is overcome, there can be no form love of God. This darkness, there must be light in our life. God, the goal, God become the guide in our life. He shows us, He walks us through and leads us towards Him. So He's the goal in life, but He becomes our guide. Let us take Him now on this very moment to guide us on this path. So this satsang, they serve their purposes. It is a grand satsang, our mandir, or wherever we are at the yajna, a gathering of people for a common purpose, a common aim. We sit together, we pray together, we sing together, we meditate together. It is also an opportunity to interact with fellow Hindus. We don't mix with people of a common belief, of a common mind, sharing common experiences, and to be inspired together, to be an integral part of our Hindu community, and also set an example to people of other creeds by the way we live, the way we talk. We are ambassadors of Hindu Dharma. We go out the way we live. Our thought is our message. Our life is our message. What is the message we have for fellow human being? It is the Hindu Dharma, Hindu ethics, Hindu morality, the Hindu code of life. And these are strengthened and made easy for us to follow by the grace of Bhagwan. And so this is what we call the spiritual path. It is a balance between the material, physical life and the spiritual life. It is not impossible to go about our daily duty and at the same time contemplate of God. Please join us tomorrow for another in this series, Hinduism in Focus. Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om.